Welcome back, you cryptomaniacs. It's Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets. Please make sure that you come on over to X. Follow me on X. I would love that. I'm trying to build, a big community. And, on X, everyone that seems to want to follow me on X are like prostitutes. It's unbelievable. Like Candy liked your video. I mean, come on, give me a break, I can't believe it. So I'd like to have some real traders follow me over on X. It would be great if you do. I post all my stuff here on X and my thoughts, about what's going on in the world of politics, because I'm a big political junkie. So let's get into the charts. Bitcoin, there's been a lot of good news to kind of give Bitcoin some muzzle velocity, and it just really hasn't happened. Right now, we have to trade what we see. We have to trade our points. So, we can't just trade on something that, oh, wow, there's been some great news, potential rate cuts. Ethereum is looking like they're going to have an ETF on it. It's up at the SEC. All that stuff is great news. But really, as a day trader, I'm focused really on the day, not like some unknown future. We got to trade what we see, and we got to stick to our trading plan. So as I see what Bitcoin's doing right now is there's absolutely no real muzzle velocity. We made the low at 76. We kind of came up. We weren't able to break 86,000, which is an important level. So I think that Bitcoin is actually coiling and is kind of soft right now. Now, if I don't have the fear and greed index up right now, but the fear and greed index for these guys is, basically kind of neutral right now. It was extreme fear yesterday, and the market came up off of those lows, off of the extreme fear, and kind of brought everybody back to complacency. But I think that you really got to be on your toes, because I think that if we break below the minor support that we have here at 82,000 even, we're going to be testing the low at 80,000, like a main support level right here at 80,000. Now, if that level goes, it's opening up the previous low at 78,234 and an extension to 76,000 on the lower end. Now, the main support of this thing is 72,000. If that goes, we're looking back at like 68,000 for this coin. Now, that would be probably a really great level to look at, where investors would look to buy this coin. So it would then start trading from 68,000 to probably maybe 82,000, something like that. 68, that would be the new range until the breakout would occur again, sending the coin higher. But right now, as it stands, if we can't get above this 86,000, say 500, 600 level, this marketplace is just coiling in between these 2 points, looking for a reason to dip back down. So I see Bitcoin is a little bit soft right now. The only way that I would actually look to say that there's a recovery occurring is getting above that 86,641. A break below 82,000 brings us down to that 80,000 support level right here. A break of that brings us down into this area here, right in here. And if that goes, then we're looking, lower levels. So for me right now, there's no real trade unless we break the 82. I might take a short-term short on it, and put a tight stop loss on it, looking to get back at 80,000. So that would be a good move. I mean, 2,000 bucks is a good move, right? So let's go on over to good old Ethereum. Ethereum's another one. It's doing the same thing. It's coiling in between the 1,748 low and 2,054 is where I have the short-term breakout. So if we can get above 2,054, we may have an attempt to get up to 2,200. So there's a lot of wood to chop, and there's no muzzle velocity. There's no muzzle velocity. So that's what's lurking in the background. We have all the Ukraine war crap that's happening. Putin hasn't come back with any, he's not agreed to this ceasefire. He may just say no, because really what Putin's thinking is that this is just a rearming of the Ukraine exercise for NATO. So in other words, give us 30 days ceasefire so that we could send munitions to the Ukraine to keep fighting the Russians. Putin's ex-KGB. He's not stupid. So he's going to be looking at this with one eye kind of closed going, yeah, I don't really trust this too much. So I just hope that President Trump could come in and solidify this, basically make some guarantees to him that, look, NATO is not going to adopt Ukraine. We're going to work an economic deal out with you and, settle this. We all want peace. Nobody wants this war. I mean, nobody wants the potential for World War III, I would think. But, it's a really tough situation. That's getting into geopolitics, but it's all connected to this stuff. So right now, Ethereum needs to break above 2,000, say 2,100, 2,054 would be the first inclination that we can possibly rally up to 2,200. It's going to meet some heavy-duty resistance up there. But however, a break of 1,748 sends this coin down to, I would have to think, I know, but most people don't want to hear it. I'm thinking 1,400 right here. Right down there. So that's what I got for you guys in these crosses and crosses. That's my foreign exchange channel. Go look at my foreign exchange channel as well on Park Avenue Trading. That's what I got for you guys going on in this crypto. And remember, always a short-term trader. Enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.